Welcome back, fake sports fans. Brother Jays only took 1 of 3 against the Chicago Cubs. Now head out to Philly for 3 games against the Phillies. So let's sim the first 2 games, then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays win 9-4. For the Jays bats to score 9 runs on 13 hits, 2 walks and strike out 8 times. Fry, Varsho, Wynn hit doubles, Mason Wynn hits a triple. Butler, Yelich, Jimenez hit home runs. Butler, Yelich, Varsho, Jimenez, and Wynn get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole gets his 4th win of the season. And as a team, they give up 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 walks and strike out 5. For Game 2, Jays lose 8-3. For the Jays bats, they score 3. For the Jays bats, they score 3 runs on 10 hits, 3 walks and strike out 6 times. Guerrero hits a double, Yelich hits a home run, Santander and Yelich get the RBIs, Clement gets a stolen base, and for the pitching, Walker gets his 5th loss of the season, and his team to give up 8 runs and 10 hits, 5 walks and strike out 6. And for Game 3, Jays go for the series win. They send Shane Bieber to the mound to go up against Andrew Painter. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for fast-paced games.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Showing the slab in today's game, Andrew Painter. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Check swing, and he went. For the count now, even up. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The 1-2 to the right side. And Guerrero is set down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
3-2 now. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. And digging in for Philadelphia, Lars Nootbaar. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Double play ball to second. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Third, first baseman
Harper with another scorching run of play lately. Kicks and fires. One out, the runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one fouled off, 2-2.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Man at second. Outside low, and it counts full. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Phillies DH, Alec Burleson. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but he missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, David Fry.
Batting fifth, third
one out,
baseman,
base is
David
empty.
Fry.
This to third, boom. Fires to first in time. And now it's Dalton
Batting
Varsho.
sixth, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
In half, up to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strike.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Way out front for strike 2. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Hat off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Butler makes a nice running catch. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Gabriel Moreno. The 2-1 is high. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Shortstop.
And that's for Toronto. Mason Wind. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs. That's inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swings through that.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have a time.
It misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
First
Jr.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Lars Nootbaar.
Right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bryce Harper to the
Now
plate.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
On a bounce right side. And that one handled. Harper retired. 2 down, bases empty. Trey
Shortstop,
Turner
Trey
stands in for the
Turner.
Phillies. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park
for
as
Toronto,
we go to the
left
top of the
fielder,
4th. And now for the Jays,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. The changeup missing. And the count is 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That
Up
could
next,
jumpstart an
for the Blue
offense that's
Jays,
really
the
struggled to
designated
score
hitter,
in this
Christian
one. Don't want to
Yelich.
wake a team up with the free pass.
That
2
one
balls,
missing
1 strike.
inside. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him swinging. So up next for Toronto,
Now,
David
third
Fry.
baseman, David Fry.
That's to third. Off balance speed. There's 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the
Phillies,
DH, Alec
designated
Burleson.
hitter, Alec Burleson.
Ball.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next,
And here
for
comes
the Phillies,
Alec Bohm.
third baseman, Alec
Still
Bohm.
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
He's out.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
Brandon
the center
Marsh steps to the
fielder,
plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Oh,
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Swing and a miss. Bieber with the strikeout. All set for the start
Leading
of
off
the
for
inning.
Toronto,
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished going up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one off the mark, 2-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that. Even
diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Chopped left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
No, that's a ball.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Moreno collects, fires to first.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls.
Happ on at first, nobody out. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Phillies.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see.
Win. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tanner Banks.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off. Go up there.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And now here is Harper.
For the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Breaking ball misses down and away. way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they had a run. It's 3-0. Zach Jackson into the game.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 61, Zach Jackson.
Here's Turner now. This one popped up. Jimenez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That's it out. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
And now it's
third
Alec
baseman,
Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Bohm recently taking home Player of the Month honors. 2 outs. Pitch misses. 2-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the 3rd out.
Pitching
So
for
out of the pen
Phillies,
comes the right-hander,
Number
Orion
50.
Kerkering.
And compared to a lot of
Orion
other relievers,
Kerkering.
strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now it's
leading
Christian
off for the Blue
Yelich.
Jays. The
And still
designated
looking
hitter,
for that
Christian
hit to
Yelich.
keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
A sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And that's for Toronto, David Fry. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Dalton
Now
Varsho
batting,
next up
the
for the
center
Blue
fielder,
Jays.
Dalton Varsho.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one away. So digging in,
Now
Ian
batting,
Happ.
left fielder, Ian Happ.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark. 2-1. In there at the knees. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
So up next,
the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
That's ball
That's off the
4,
corner.
trying another
Take it back.
fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first.
Now batting.
So digging in
Second
now for
baseman,
Philadelphia. Bryson Stott.
Ball, hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
To first out in the top of the 8th.
And
now Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Ryan Walker.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times
Now
this year, so
for the
he's looking
Phillies.
for better. Right
Number
now, giving up
74.
more than a hit per inning.
Ryan Walker.
So up next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. On the ground to short, Turner whips it to first on the run. Got him! A beautiful play to end the inning.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty
Number
Matt
26.
Strahm. He has
Matt
a
Strahm.
great slider with tons of movement. Lars
Leading
Nootbaar
off
stands in for the Phillies.
Right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Three balls. 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard. Here's Harper now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first
Now
out.
batting,
Trey
shortstop,
Turner at the
Trey Turner.
Not
Three
even
balls,
close
1 strike.
there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
3 and
Throw
2.
to second. Tag. And they got him. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And now for the
Leading
Jays,
off for the
Vladimir
Blue Jays.
Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Ripped to third. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Those plays can be tricky, they're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And the Jays lose the series again. That's their 3rd in a row. Might have to do something drastic. Maybe trade Guerrero for Harper or something. Let's have a look at the box score. So for the Jays bats, they scored 0 runs on 2 hits, 4 walks, and struck out 11 times. Wayne and Jimenez hit doubles. And for the pitching, Shane Bieber gets his 8th loss of the season. And as a team, they give up 3 runs on 4 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 10. And with the series lost, the Jays' record now sits at 33-28. They still remain in first place in the American League East, up by 2 games. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays head back home for 3 games against the Texas Rangers.